What is up, you guys? Welcome to Tuesday night's Midlife Vibes live stream. How's everybody doing tonight? Good to see everybody here tonight. Juan in the house early. Carla and Kiko Adventures.
Carla, Kiko.
Jeff Pike. What's happening?
I thought I saw.
What's happening, brother?
Time out with Michael. Yes, time out with Michael.
Time out with Michael.
Beloved one's here. Hi, beloved one.
Who's beloved?
We love you.
We have a new subscriber, beloved one. I want to welcome you to the channel. Oh, it's you.
Love all my
there
friends.
You go.
Love all my friends.
How's everybody doing? We just saw, as usual, say hi to everybody. Wait for everybody to join in, jump in, and do the thing. I'm going to adjust the camera down just a tad.
They don't come right at 7 anymore because somebody usually has technical difficulties at 7.
Well, because the party doesn't get started until. And Carrie joining us over on Facebook. What is happening?
Carrie's going to miss all the action on Facebook. Hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy. Good to see you. Good to see you on here.
Hey, DDG.
DDG in the house. We had the pleasure of seeing DDG and fam recently. Part of the fam, anyway, right?
Yes. Yeah, some of the fam.
Just a little bit of the fam.
Yeah.
So,
they're all so polite.
Yeah. Yes.
What? Oh, time out with Michael is not a mod.
Well, because he changed his thing or something.
I'll have to get that fixed.
I don't know.
We don't have any mods on. What if today?
Oh, because you know why? Because he created a new channel, and so I haven't updated the mod situation.
I'm worthless as a mod, just so you guys know. I'll yell out when something's going on, but my reaction time is not very good. So I'll let everybody know.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let everybody know.
There's nothing going on.
Let everybody know. Talk about it. Let everybody know.
We got nothing going on.
You got nothing going on? Why do you got nothing going on?
I've just been sewing and sewing and sewing. Yes, it was really nice to see DDG. We got to hang out with Carla and Kiko Adventures. We got to meet up with DDG, Joe, and their daughter. We got to hang out Juanito. It was just nice. It was just nice to see them. Hi, Joe. It was nice to see everybody and just chit chat for a while. Would have been nice to sit and have a bite to eat, break bread with our friends. But either way, it was nice.
Yeah, it was a good time. We had a good time. Go ahead, keep it going.
Oh, you want me to keep talking?
Yeah, keep talking.
Here now you have a mod. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, we just had fun. Hi, Rosa. Get the party started. Hi, Rosa.
Hi, Rosa.
Rosa's always starting something. Well, you know what? I would rather do the party started.
$2 get you a drink of this.
I would rather do the party started than that. What do you call it? Thunder Mountain, not Thunder Mountain. The wet ride. Splash Mountain at closing during the winter.
Oh, yeah, the Rosa Challenge.
Rosa would get us every time.
Splash Mountain closing during winter time. Like right now, going to Disneyland and riding Splash Mountain when it's like, what's the temperature outside? It's 60 degrees. It's still a little warm outside. So that's actually cold.
Just in case you guys want to see, this is my Christmas water bottle with, of course, who else? All the margarita bag stickers. This is my Christmas water bottle. There's a michelada in here. So it looks like I'm drinking water. I'm all safe, but there's all michelada in here.
Michael, go back to timeout with Michael and see if you're blue.
Oh, maybe. Amy says we liked your tailgating. We've been doing parking lot dining. Yeah, when they first announced C19, where's mod? This is Bud Mike, just to make you feel better. So when it first came out.
Merry Christmas, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha. So when C19 first came out, Josh and I put chairs in our trunk. So that way, in case we went anywhere and wanted to stop and get something to eat or sit and talk with friends, we had chairs. Hi, Copamelo. Hey. Oh, you're welcome. We're glad you got the Christmas card on time.
Awesome.
And we know a lot of you have been getting your cards. If you haven't gotten yet, it's probably still in the mail on its way to you. If we don't have your address, I think we ran out of cards. I think we sent out like 60 plus.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did we run out of cards?
Yes.
Woo-wee.
Yeah. So,
And we doubled up from last year, so that's good.
Yeah, so
That's
we
good.
started adding the chairs in our trunk, but after all this, they let outdoor dining, we took the chairs out, and I really think we should go back to putting the chairs in the trunk.
Yeah, well, before we leave, yeah, we have to put them in. I just don't like to drive around all over town.
Hi,
with
Dada
it.
Lorian. It
This
is the way. Yes.
I love every time he comes on. This is the way.
My granddaughter was telling me something on the way home. She was telling me her manifestations, and then she said, yeah, she was supposed to say that she speaks positive or something. I don't know what she was saying. And she goes, I speak. I go, because you have spoken. And she started busting up.
Really?
Like, it was the funniest thing. Juanito. Oh, you're welcome. We're glad you got it. Thank you for everybody joining in. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up button. It does help the channel. I feel dumb. Like, I think everybody already knows that. But it's a nice little reminder.
Say it. You got to say it.
It's a nice little reminder.
You got to say it to remind people. So let's talk about.
For those of you that watch the thrift store decor, I'm probably going to do another one. I just went and I found the 3 most adorable reindeer that stand up. They're fabric, and 2 like candle buckets, I guess I would say. So I'm going to show you guys me crafting a wooden sign that I had gotten, turning it into an outdoor sign, and where it's interchangeable through the seasons, and the thrift store stuff that I got. Okay, go ahead.
So with the topic, did Knott's beat Disney with a better shopping experience? That was kind of the
Thank you, DDG.
Little title there. But then really what we want to talk about was what we liked about both, what maybe we didn't like about both.
Who's doing what better? Hi, Lori.
Yeah, what was the difference? Hey, Lori, how you doing?
Thank you for always joining us, Lori, and for always leaving a comment afterwards. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, so you know, a few people jumped on real early and were like, Knott's is killing it. Now, I have to say, when it comes to decor and decoration, Knott's is killing it.
Yeah, you know, I hadn't been to downtown Disney at night because we went during the day, remember? And it was kind of bland. I will say, when I was there during the evening, it was very pretty. The big Christmas tree that they had at the end of downtown Disney, usually where the trams drop you off, super pretty. It was so pretty. It was large. It was blue like a Frozen.
So they added
Christmas
more
tree?
from when I went, because I haven't. When we went the first time,
there was no Christmas tree.
Yeah, they didn't have.
Maybe they heard all the complaints of no Christmas tree.
Yeah, and they're like, okay, we.
But they did put a Christmas tree in downtown Disney. It has like a blue decor, like a Frozen look to it, with a snowman, and they had 5 other little Christmas trees outside, and the downtown Disney walkway at night is actually very beautiful. They had snowflakes, you know, lights, and then snowflakes hanging down. And in those planter areas, they had Christmas trees with wooden soldiers or drummer boys, with drummer boys. And the different little planters were a different color tree, like a blue one, a red one. So it did look really, really pretty.
Yeah. Now,
one thing, me and Juan got excited. We thought there was no line for beignets. We thought we were just going to jump in there. And that was not the case. It was mobile order.
Oh, mobile order only. And then they had a certain time frame that you could be there.
Yeah. Joe is saying he loved the atmosphere at Knott's with the decorations. Now, that's one thing I do want to say is not only did Knott's kill it with decor.
Yeah.
But it has a vibe.
It definitely has.
Even without the food, with the craft area,
yeah,
it still had a vibe. Less of a, you know, Kiko was saying from Kiko and Carla Adventures, he was saying, when I'm here, my brain is just telling me it's time to eat and time to drink, because you're so used to going to those food festivals. So you're looking forward to it. So when you're there, you're kind of like, what am I going to munch out on? So there was no food, but there was still a really good vibe with the music and the decor. So I'll agree with Joe on that. Even minus the food, there was still a good vibe.
Yeah. Hi,
Ronnie.
I think that, you know, we just had such a great time at Knott's Berry Farm for their Christmas Craft Village. And I thought I went into it like totally like.
I'm laughing because Carla says downtown Disney is decorated beautifully, but Buena Vista Street needs work.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll get to that because that's
they put a wreath on the trolley.
Yeah, right. You know, because I'm not all into that shopping and all that stuff, and that's Becky's thing. But so I thought, okay, we're gonna shoot a vlog. I gotta be here, but I found myself actually enjoying the fact that I was able to really look at the different booths of vendors more than I would have normally been able to.
Hey, Brian, nice to see you were able to make it. So Amy is asking, what family Christmas decor did you buy? The snowman, the bears, or the marshmallow? Well, here's the thing, Amy. We started getting hangry.
Oh, yeah.
All of us. You could smell they were baking cookies and you couldn't eat or drink anything. You could smell those fresh baked cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just, our stomachs were grumbling. We ended leaving so we can get food and we didn't buy an ornament. But that only means that I get to go back and do a live stream. Josh and I were talking and we went to downtown Disney and I did shoot a little tiny vlog of me being there during the day, which I think is going to be completely boring. So I don't think we're going to put it out. But Josh is like, why didn't you live stream? Because I love live streaming. That's kind of like my thing.
Yeah.
So maybe when I go back to Knott's to get the ornament, because I'm refusing to buy it anywhere else, I'll do a stream from there, a live stream.
Yeah. And that booth was not unreasonably priced.
Not at all.
So I was kind of like, oh, the prices aren't too bad here for handcrafted stuff. That was nice.
Honestly, I think what do you guys think? Do you think I should get the hanging snowman? That'll be one. It was on a ribbon and there was like 6
I like
snowmen.
the bears. Just saying.
You like the
bears?
bears?
I made a mistake in the video. I said the marshmallows are only 5, but there are actually 6 marshmallows. When I was editing, I was like, oh, I can't count.
Or number 2 for the bear ornament. Oh, can I go get something?
Remember, there's bears, marshmallows, snowmen, and not the lambs. Not the lambs.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm going somewhere.
So I was just pleasantly surprised with the experience. Babe. Wait.
Where was that?
No. Push it back. Push it back. There you go. She's over here destroying things, you guys. She's destroying things. Offset. I think that it's tough, though. You need to eat before you go. And I think for both parks, you need to eat before you go now that you cannot eat on property. But they had a killer deal on fudge, Knott's Berry Farm fudge. They had pumpkin spice fudge. It was 75% off. So normally it's $10 for a bar. So that means $2.50. I bought a bunch of bars. I took them to work and gave them to people and stuff because I can't eat that much fudge. That's just way too much fudge for me to eat. But with that, Becky's got me distracted because she's got stuff and I don't know what she's got. And
I bought you something.
What do you mean you bought me something?
I bought you something.
What'd you buy me?
I bought you a little present.
What are you talking about? You bought me a present.
Don't get disappointed because it's a little present.
Okay, well, give me a little present. What is it? When did you buy it? What? Oh, you bought a Christmas tree ornament. Look at you. It's not for me.
Because you love me.
Oh, because she bought a Christmas tree ornament of me showing affection for her. Actually, it's really cute. It's hard to get it with the lighting, so I'll just kind of try to pop it there where you can see it's Minnie and Mickey kissing. We were looking at this one.
Yes.
When we were in downtown Disney, we were looking at that. So
we buy one ornament, a Disney ornament every year.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the Heimlich one for you. That's what I really wanted to get you, but I guess it's at the
World of Disney.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
I guess it's at the World of Disney, but we couldn't find it in downtown Disney. But I found this at.
You are not gonna let me stay on topic today, are you?
Go ahead. Go.
No.
Go.
We're already here. We're already into this ornament right now.
This is my stream. I'll let them stay on topic. I promise.
What I did like about this, and I still like it, is I like the fact that it's like 3-dimensional. Like they're in the bowl, but on the back it says 2020, and then Minnie and Mickey are inside, and that's how Becky. Basically, that's how Becky. What to do, kiddo?
Hey, kiddo.
That's how Becky treats me all the time. She's just always trying to hug me and kiss me because I must taste good or something.
This is how he falls asleep every night.
Oh yeah, like that.
So, anyways, isn't this adorable?
Yeah, let's just put it.
I don't even have any more room on my
break.
I don't have any more room on my Christmas tree.
All right, so back to the topic I had. So, like I said, even though it's just shopping, and
he just say what it do, Milos. He did. That's so cute. Okay.
So what I did enjoy, I really like that sticker vendor.
Can I go off topic
again? We just went back on topic for 2 seconds. Go ahead.
Fernie, your card is going to the address where the city starts with an L. I'll be back.
There you go.
You can be.
And you know what that means. Oh, she's leaving. I can talk about the topic again. Yes. I get back on topic. I'm so happy. So they had this cool sticker vendor that had like these cool wrestling stickers and stuff. So there was a lot of interesting stuff. The one thing too that's Knott's Berry Farm has is you can still meet Santa Claus. Santa Claus is still hanging out over at Knott's Berry Farm. He's not hanging out at Disneyland. He's hanging out at Knott's Berry Farm, which I thought was a total win. And the biggest win for me for Knott's Berry Farm was the free parking. So you get free parking, you get free going into everything. You just have to buy merch if you want to support the local vendors. You don't have to. You don't have to buy merch. I mean, another thing that they did that was so awesome, and I'll get to Disneyland in a second. They did not have to open up Camp Snoopy, and they opened up Camp Snoopy for people to walk through with their children, adults like us. And at night, it's even more beautiful than during the day because they have all the lights on and everything. So, I mean, and they'd have to do that because there's no vendors over there. They're not selling anything in Camp Snoopy. They just open it up. Now, I have a business reason why I think they might have opened up Camp Snoopy is the more land that they have open, that's the more square footage that they can they have.
They didn't have any vendors there.
Yeah. So then they can bring in more, like they can raise their capacity, not percent, it's 20%, but they can get a bigger number in because it's 20% of where you can go. So now by opening up Camp Snoopy, maybe they can get another 30, 40, 50 people, 60 people into the park.
There's no vendors there.
Yeah. But I like to think of it as they left it open for us to enjoy.
Well, they know that we like to go in, and it's still a good place for the kids to go in and look. And DDG Kiddo, it looks like they went, hey, human person. And I know that DDG, her fam went. It looks like Fernie went, and then Juanito and Carla and Kiko's Adventures. You guys will agree that at nighttime, it's still so beautiful there. So there's still a lot of photo opportunities. And especially if you just want to get out and
photo
see
opportunities galore.
If you still want to go out at night and see pretty Christmas decor, Knott's Berry Farm knocked it out of the house. I do want to say, I'm talking to Carrie. Carrie, I finally stopped at the tea place and got my teas, and I got my honey.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to do that, and I had it.
There wasn't enough honey.
I did get these from one of the vendors. I got 3 pairs of earrings the last time we went to a food event.
Really?
You were there.
Now I know.
You were there, sir.
Now, heading on over to downtown Disney.
Kiddo didn't go. Maybe from videos
he went from, he went to Taste of Mary Farm.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Place around the door in the arch, place the ornaments in the garland. Okay. So, it's also a good way to draw in crowds. Everyone else is charging like $80 for the same type of light show. Yeah. I mean, that's the crazy thing. Like, you can do like a drive-through and it's $80, or you can just go into Knott's for free. Like, and then that shows me too that they're trying to support the craft vendors that are there. But let's offer more stuff to get people in here so that way there's a chance that they will purchase from these vendors.
Well,
we spent more than I thought we would.
Yeah,
from different vendors, we bought a lot.
Well, because I finally bought the honey because we weren't buying alcohol.
But it's good. We're supporting.
Yeah, because usually we spend the money to get a drink or something. So I bought the honey because I've been wanting to try their honeys. I love organic honey, and I bought their teas. But what I was telling Josh is when the governor closed down like the eating outdoors and indoors, what I told Josh is Knott's Berry Farm probably decided to keep the craft fair because the vendors were already booked. And if those poor vendors, if Knott's would have said, you know what, we can't sell any food and there's no eating, so we have to shut it down, those vendors are screwed because they already booked all that time right before Christmas. They would have lost out so much money. So I think it's really awesome that Knott's left it open for them to continue to sell because I mean, the last time I bought earrings, but I usually don't buy stuff from the shops. And this time I bought the honey and I bought the teas.
And you bought stickers and I bought fudge. Stickers, and we bought from multiple places, which was great.
Because we didn't have the option to buy drinks and food. So we bought from the vendors.
And then we were so hangry by the end of it, we went out and got a lunchbox from the Knott's Chicken Dinner to Go restaurant, you know, and then we had a parking lot party basically.
Thank you, Amy. That is a really great idea. You know what I've been doing lately on the tree is I remember when Josh and I first got together and we first got our tree. You know how you have, or I don't know if anybody else has done this, but when you get your first tree and you have just your basic bulbs, and then you buy some really cheap, ugly, whatever the cheapest ugly ornaments are, just so you can fill up your tree.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them were after Christmas on clearance and they had like a broken fishing pole, whatever it was. I bought them at that 90% off just so I could fill up my tree. So as I've been getting more ornaments, I go through the old ones and I throw off the old, cheap, junky ornaments that didn't have any meaning to them. So now we have like Disney ornaments, handmade ornaments, ornaments from when we've traveled on our tree. So we don't really have too many ornaments that don't have any meaning, but we still have some. So as I buy, I take off the meaningless ornaments. I can't even put bulbs, like the little glass bulbs on our tree, because it's so filled with ornaments.
Yeah, it has a lot. It has a lot. So
who's screwed?
I don't know. I think you said it. So I think.
Hi, generic. Sorry.
So for me, yeah, Knott's Berry Farm did so many things so well.
We agree.
Now I think that where Disneyland, I'm just gonna start off with the thing that makes it most sour for me is that
merch.
They are no. Oh. They are charging you $10 for parking
and buy our merch.
And they're charging you $10 for parking, and it's not like you can go dine and have some cocktails and go eat dinner and then go do some shopping and then maybe have some other dinner. It's you can't do that there. So I think when they opened up Buena Vista Street, they started charging that $10. I understand they used to charge for parking at downtown Disney, right? I get that, but they're not offering what they used to offer. And when you'd go eat, you would get a voucher or whatever. You'd be able to, what do you call that? Validate your pass.
Yeah.
Your parking pass. So you get free parking for a few hours.
No.
So, but now you can't do that. Now it's a flat fee of $10 and you pay that. So you're paying $10 to shop, which to me doesn't make sense.
It's interest. Just kidding.
It's interest. So if I go to and I just want to go in and get my churro toffee bar, which is $7 basically. Now it's $17 because I had to pay for parking.
Can I say, yeah, like if you just wanted to go have coffee and sit around.
Well, you can't even have coffee and sit around because you can't drink out there.
I know, but let's say you did.
Yes.
Oh, well, you can't. So
no,
if you just want to go sit around, you can't even take your own drink. You'd have to pay $10. So what I did want to say, one of the things that I really love, just so you guys know, we love Disneyland. We have annual passes. We go all the time and we love Disneyland. However, before we ever became Disneyland pass holders, we were Knott's Berry Farm pass holders.
Yeah.
We've been Knott's Berry Farm pass holders forever since our kids were little. Josh would take them after school and they do the whole park in an hour. Our kids, we had family passes. I was going to buy everybody in the family last year or the year before family passes, but I won a raffle and I got 4 free annual passes. Thank you very much. But we've always been annual pass holders of Knott's Berry Farm, so it's something that we've always loved. But one thing that I really like is that there were a lot of people that normally did not visit Knott's Berry Farm. Were not like, because they just go and they see the rides and they say it's not themed as pretty as Disneyland.
Yeah.
What I really like is all these events have been encouraging people to go to the park because they can't go to Disneyland. And they've just fallen in love. And it seems like people are so appreciative that Knott's is not just trying to sell them merch, but they're giving them an experience. Yeah. And it's made Knott's lovers. Yeah, we're just theme park lovers in general.
We love Disney. Don't get me wrong. We love Disneyland. I just think Knott's is beating it in 2020 right now. And I think that what's going to be great is this brought a whole new crowd to Knott's Berry Farm.
Mike still has dine-in.
So when they have Knott's, the Boysenberry Festival, it gives Knott's the opportunity to do more food festivals and have the crowd to support it.
I do want to say, when I went with Carla and Kiko and Juan, when we went, it was like a ghost town to downtown Disney on a Sunday during the day. We didn't even have to wait in line in cars. I mean, we just drove right in, paid the $10, drove right in. It was empty. However, when we left, there was a sea of cars going in at night.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if they were going in just to see the lights or what, but nighttime?
Probably shopping.
It was crazy.
It is a couple weeks before Christmas time. I mean, we are 10 days out from Christmas right now. So that weekend is a couple, like 2 weeks before Christmas. And, people have to buy presents. So it's busy right now. Now, will I think it'll be like that after Christmas? No, I think downtown Disney is going to be empty.
I just want to say hi to Blue Kai. Thank you, Blue Kai, for joining us today. He's been with us for a long time.
Yeah, thank you.
He says they're opposite. He went to Disneyland way before he's ever went to Knott's, and I know that he goes to Knott's a lot now. Hi, Jackie. How are you? If I didn't see you come in earlier, I just want to say hi.
And I went to both parks as a kid. I mean, we went to both parks when we were young. I can remember both parks. I remember the soapbox racers at Knott's Berry Farm.
Thank you, Rosa.
I remember the Skyway buckets at Disneyland. So I remember how these memories of both parks.
Hi, Rosie A.
I love both parks. And I think once Disneyland opens up, obviously Disneyland is a better themed, bigger experience than Knott's Berry Farm.
But Knott's Berry Farm does give you a homely vibe, like we love you, your family, yes. We're here for you. So
nothing beats Knott's Berry Farm's Ghost Town, and then the roller coasters. I love roller coasters.
Oh
so
no, Miss!
Nothing beats those roller coasters by far.
Starting a fight here.
Which has the best fried chicken, Mrs. Knott's or Plaza Inn?
Okay,
I have my opinion, and people might disagree with me.
Let's have the people vote. If you think Disneyland fried chicken's the best,
just have them put the word in. They can just type it in.
Just put Knott's or put.
Who sells the best chicken, Knott's or Plaza Inn? My answer might surprise you. Yeah, Jollibee sells the best spicy chicken in the world. If you haven't gone to a Jollibee,
Joe says if they're not selling food by after Christmas, they're going to be closed. And we'll agree with you, Joe. Joe is a very wise man.
Yeah, both. Well, Knott's Berry Farm's only open on the weekends right now for the craft fair, and then Knott's going into the park definitely after Christmas will be closed, and then they still might have the marketplace open. But
like they did at the beginning.
And with to-go chicken, and that would be it.
But a lot of people did the marketplace and the to-go chicken.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now I want to say I hear a lot of
people. But Disneyland. So real quick, while we're on the to-go thing,
go.
It's easy to get in and out of Knott's parking lot to get the chicken and to go and take it. It is not easy to get into downtown Disney. It might be easy to get into the parking lot, but from the parking lot to downtown Disney is a long walk, and then to go get it mobile order or get into a restaurant to get something to go, guess what?
We'll be doing this today. Margarita's back.
You can't. It's not easy to get your food to go, and then you have to walk all the way back to your car. Then you have to battle to get out of there. So for food wise, to get your food to go, Knott's definitely is easier to get in and out of. The parking is a lot closer to their marketplace. Obviously, it's not as big either, so that's why that's the case. I mean, that's why they're lucky too, because their size is a lot smaller right now. But I'm gonna let them know. I think the Plaza Inn chicken is better than Mrs. Knott's chicken restaurant.
Listen to this. Jackie says my identical twin sisters were the first set of twins in the park on opening day. They were 6 months old.
Wow!
How awesome is that? That is a great little tidbit of information there. Thank you. Yeah. Now, I want to say I think Knott's.
Really?
Because I don't like my chicken to be really greasy or salty.
Oh, I love that salty.
And I think that Knott's Berry Farm has a better crisp to it. But either way.
And I'll tell you this too. And I don't know why this is. Go ahead.
I want to say I hear a lot of people say that they're because I'll forget from 1 second to the other. I see a lot of people here saying that they miss Disneyland. Trust me, there's times in the morning where Josh and I wake up and we're laying there and we're having our cup of coffee, and I'll go, hurry, get up, go take a shower. we have to go to Disneyland before 9. And he's looking at me like I'm crazy. I was like, no, we got to hurry up and go because we're going to go eat grilled cheese sandwich and get the tomato basil soup. And then we're going to get on, the Haunted Mansion. And then we're going to get, so I'll pretend like we're going to do what I feel like doing that day. Cause we live, for those of you guys that don't know, we live about 12 minutes away from Disneyland. So we can get up and zoom over there or right after work, just jump in the car and go to Disneyland and go specifically just for I want to get on this ride and eat this. So sometimes we'll wake up in the morning and I was like, hurry, let's get ready. We have to hurry up and go because we're going to get on these rides. And he looks at me like I'm crazy because I'm pretending because I miss it.
She's loca.
Did you just do the crazy?
Yeah. So the one thing I have to say though with the Knott's chicken dinner is for some reason, and I know they cook it in the same place, I'm sure they do, but when you eat at the chicken restaurant versus the to-go chicken, the chicken is better at the restaurant. Yes. I have no idea why. I have no idea. We've done it twice recently.
Still better at the restaurant.
And both times we've done the to-go twice and we've done the restaurant twice. Both times the restaurant chicken is better. And I'm pretty sure it's the same chicken, but for some reason it tastes better. But maybe it's not sitting as long? I have no idea.
Also, when you guys go, we have the annual passes to Knott's Berry Farm. The annual passes for Not Scary Farm. We have the food pass and the drink pass. Now, if you want to eat their barbecue ribs and you want it to be delicious, go to the Fireman's Grill?
Barbecue.
For some reason,
Brigade.
If you eat them over at
the boardwalk, well, they don't even serve the same type of ribs over there. They serve baby back over there, and Fireman's Barbecue serves big pork ribs.
Yeah, but still.
Or beef ribs.
No, they're not beef.
Well, the big ones.
They're pork.
Okay, but then over at the barbecue boardwalk, they serve the small baby back.
The baby back. But the ones at the Fireman's Grill is delicious. Now, I will say I do like the wings from the boardwalk.
Yeah.
I'm missing Disney too. Yeah, I know we're all missing Disney.
Yeah. And this is like I said, Disney is, I mean, it's just so much more expansive and more detailed and more. Yeah, I know. I saw that earlier. And so there's so much more. And that's Disneyland. And it's so great. But right now we're talking about like who's winning right now. And for me,
I have a bone to pick with Mike.
It's Knott's Berry Farm because the experience of the shopping. Now, here's the problem though. If you love Disneyland merch, Disneyland's killing it then because Disneyland has so much merch.
And let me get to that.
Beyond enough merch for it to last a lifetime over there right now. So,
I love Marmaduke. Are you teasing me? He showed me a picture of Marmaduke.
Oh,
I love Marmaduke.
Yeah. So Disneyland, I think, is when it comes to that stuff, it's killing it. But it's more popular.
When they said, well, yeah, because it's a flex.
Mm-hmm.
It's a flex to go. Yeah, look at because it's expensive stuff, so it's flexing. That you have it. But when we went to Downtown Disney recently, not you and I, and they opened that backlot, the Hollywood Studio backlot. I thought we were going to go in and experience something different. For those of you, I didn't put out the vlog. It was like a Disneyland swap meet.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a nighttime swap meet. They didn't open a building. What they did is they just opened that backlot, and then they just put a bunch of
little fixtures
outside at night. And it was all the same merchandise that you can get in Hangar, whatever. What is it called?
Hangars. The 17, Studio 17.
Studio 17 that you can get in World of Disney that you can get at the Disney stores.
Well, there's a reason
it was
why.
All and this is why I said it was like a Disneyland flea market because it was all the Christmas merch at 30% off.
Yeah.
So it was like, here's our sale area.
Hey, at least it was 30% off, right?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why they're doing that and why they're opening up more areas for more shopping of the same merchandise is because if they didn't, imagine what the line for World of Disney would be if they didn't offer that merchandise anywhere else. So now they offer the same merchandise in multiple locations, so you don't have to wait as long to get it. And that also increases the capacity of how many people they can let into downtown Disney by doing that. Now, so I'm not knocking them for that, but I understand they probably pre-ordered millions of Christmas things that they have to get rid of now. And so they're trying their best to get rid of it. Even now they're offering, Disney never offers a discount. You got 30% off. Like what? Like,
no,
that's
I didn't.
Crazy. No, I'm not saying you did, but I'm just saying,
anything.
I'm saying what a great deal to be able to get it, 30% off because they never discount their stuff, unless you go to an outlet store after the fact. But for the same stuff, she's writing. I don't know what she's writing. Yeah. No.
Okay. Ooh.
Yes and no, but
shot
yeah.
time.
Oh my goodness.
Just kidding.
Yeah, so I think that.
Where am I?
Oh my God. Have you been drinking? Oh no.
This is what you guys
Jesus.
This is what you guys have done to Josh.
Why are those even sitting on our table? Because we didn't move them from last week.
I know. But look, we do have healthy stuff. We have Batu water.
I have bought water straight from Batu. It's from the Batu Springs.
And we have,
it's off planet, obviously.
And we have another margaritas bag sticker tumbler. Okay, go ahead.
So
sorry.
they were, yeah.
Can you imagine?
Never a dull moment with this one.
Can you imagine living with me and this craziness?
No, you cannot imagine, and I cannot even explain it. So yeah, I think that's why they opened up all these different areas. Unfortunately, a lot of people thought when they opened up these new areas, it was going to be offering a lot of different merchandise, and in reality, it was not. It was not. It was pretty much the same merchandise that you can find in the different areas.
DDG, they are not going to clearance one darn thing for us. You know what they're going to do? They're going to do just like they did with all those sipper cups. Oh no! The Adventures of Gonzo. ¿Por qué, Gonzo?
Payback.
So you know how all those Christmas sippers or the birthday sippers that everybody was going mad for and was paying full price and buying them online for $1 bazillion dollars? They were all over the Goodwill here in Orange County for $7.99. They're still sitting at the Goodwill for $7.99. So DDG, they are not going to clearance us anything.
They're going to give it to the Goodwill.
They are going to give it all to the Goodwill. And
tax write-off.
And guess who goes to the Goodwill?
You do.
Worth what I like buying, I'll buy it. But I just don't know what to do with all the stuff. Okay.
Can you not bang everything on the way over here?
What can we give away if somebody notices something that I want to say? Hold on. Secrets. Cover your mic. Secrets.
It's not like that's going to block the volume. I can turn off. Hold on. Let me turn off the volume.
Okay. We're going to turn off the volume. We are going to do something that Josh is not going to like.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Silence. Okay, here we go. First, before we talk about whatever Becca's going to talk about, we got to clear the screen. And we are clearing the screen right now. Ronnie, you called it. Thank you. Thank you, Gonzo, very much. Have a great night.
Can somebody say lo siento? Oh, Michael.
Woo-hoo.
Great Goose. Awesome Great Goose.
Because you gave it away before you said it. And so everybody started saying, Grogu.
You guys know I need attention. Why didn't you say that at the beginning? No, just kidding. So who said it first?
Carla and Kiko.
Aye. And then who said it second?
You're disqualified, Carla and Kiko. Time out, Michael. You're disqualified. The Howling Hour. You get it.
He's like, I'm not giving it to our friends. Okay, yeah.
The Howling Hour gets
a set of masks. Disney related mask. I'll send you. You have to either go to Instagram and send us your ship to information. When I say ship to information, I mean God, I only drank one shot. First and last name and your address. Or
DM us.
DM us.
Or on Instagram, or email us at midlifevibes@gmail.com.
So I will send you
something.
a set of masks.
Because I know Carla and Kiko don't need any more masks from you. My goodness gracious.
They do too.
They are.
So we can do a set
supporters.
of he and she masks, or 2 male masks, or 2 female masks. Not that there's a male or non-male.
I was shocked because usually when we have something different, especially something as large as Grogu in the back, you would say something, right? So I would say, but is he not look at, he's holding his little candy cane, and look at his hat. That's a homemade hat that our daughter made.
Hey, Addie Family Adventures. Hi, Andrea. So let me tell you what happened here. I was sewing as always, and my oldest daughter and my granddaughter were here because they didn't have internet at their house because of what maintenance that the city's doing or what have you. So they came over here, and we were on Chanel because she had to do some homework, and she had to, I just logged on, and first thing I know,
that's why he gets it. That's why he gets it.
So
that's why.
So they were here, and we were, my daughter was kind of getting on Chanel because she had to do some research for a project, and she didn't want to Google to find the websites.
Yeah.
She just wanted the information to pop. She just wanted the information presented to her.
Yeah.
So she was kind of lagging and not doing her work, and she was like fiddle-daddling with other things. So then Jessica, who's a college student, is supposed to be doing her homework. But no, she's like going through all my crafting supplies, and I go, what are you doing? She was trying to find fabrics and supplies to make Grogu's hat. And then I said, Jessica, don't you have homework to do? Because I was trying to set a standard for Chanel. She goes, yeah, but the live stream is tonight, and homework isn't due tonight. So I have to do Grogu's hat.
Nice.
And I was like, what? So she was so deliberate on trying to make his hat.
And he's like Godzilla size demolishing the village.
You know what he reminds me of? Reptar. Reptar from the Rugrats. When they put him to play with stuff, and never mind. Okay.
I know Rugrats. I know.
And hey, Dapper King, and I've only had one shot, and I'm already looping.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
So we are horrible at sticking to topics.
No, you're great at sticking to the topic.
Yeah, no, you're horrible at sticking to topics.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, as long as you agree, I'm not getting in trouble.
But you're solid, and I'm spazzy, and you're Marmaduke,
and you're Spaz,
and I'm Spaz.
Yes.
So you're Kylo, and I'm
Sky.
Sky.
No, I'm Sky.
You're Sky, Kylo. And I'm Kylo.
Because that little Spaz is evil. He's nice.
So you're Marmaduke. Okay, so Mike Searle has 2 dogs. I have named them
Michael.
Time out with Michael. I have named them Marmaduke and Spaz, but their real names are
Sky, which is Marmaduke, and Kylo.
Maybe that's why I nickname everybody, because I can't remember names.
Yes. What's my nickname?
Miklo.
Okay.
Or Stud Muffin.
Oh, I am, but you've never called me Stud Muffin.
Yes, I do.
Okay, what else? What else you call me?
Miklo, Stud Muffin, and Hugh.
Okay.
Miklo from Blood In and Blood Out, and then Stud Muffin.
What was my nickname when you met me? Let's see if you
Farmer
remember.
Boy.
No. Close.
Farm Boy?
Farm Boy, yeah.
Because he had like a farmer's tan.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And
you remembered. I'm impressed.
Humondo nicknamed me Target Becky.
Yeah, you are Target Becky. That's for sure. I knew Target Becky.
Okay, let me see. I'm missing people that came in. The Dapper King came
in.
Cool
drummer.
I
should have said it because you would have been like, cold runner.
No,
cold
me
drummer,
and Cool Drummer are like this already.
You're
already got Cool Drummer down. He commented on my vlog.
Right?
He's never commented on your vlog. Just kidding. I'm just starting beef.
There's no beef. It's the same channel. It's
Team
okay.
Becky.
Yeah.
We've only had one shot.
No,
I'm bad with names too. Let's see. Thank you for the Christmas card you sent. You guys are awesome. No, thank you guys for giving us your addresses, for trusting us with your information. so we can send you the Christmas
No
cards.
Team Becky. Make sure you go Team Josh right
so
there.
we can send you
or Team Biash.
So we can send you the Christmas cards
Becky.
and send you the stickers.
Okay, I just turned her mic off. No Team Becky, Team Josh, and that's it. Okay, you can have your mic back on.
I'm gonna go all crazy and touch all the buttons.
No, don't do it. I don't know. What
Lori Jean says Target Becky.
Oh,
Is Josh from Vatos Locos? Yes, Big Daddy 316. He's from Vatos Locos forever. Here's what happened. See, he's nice, and
this is what one shot did to her. By the way, you guys,
his skin likes the winter.
She's now petting me
because he's born in a natural cold environment.
Okay,
he has
so weird.
This pigmentation, and because my heritage is born in a hotter environment, I have this pigmentation.
Yes, you do.
So my family, when we got married, and I just remember on our wedding day when they picked you up,
yeah,
and they're like, Miklo,
yeah,
and they started calling him Miklo from Blood In and Blood Out, and said. And then there's like the saying that says every Mexican gang has to have one white boy in it. And so they just call him Miklo. It is hilarious.
I'm part of a Mexican gang, but
no, he's not. He's not. He has no idea.
Okay,
let me see. I'm getting off topic.
You've been off topic since we started this whole live stream. I had a plan. I was ready to do it.
And
we have not been successful.
This is hilarious. TMC reporting here.
You heard it here. Josh and Becky are splitting the channel and both are going solo. Great. In like 3 years from now, when that happens, Patty's Family Adventure will be like, I said it first.
What was his name? What's his name? The guy that does all the predictions.
I don't know.
Nostradamus. Is that his name?
I don't know.
No,
you're just
the guy that does all the.
Yeah. Look at. Here we go. Yes. Karina knows. Becky off topic? No.
Never, Karina. Never.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Ni estoy tomando.
Thank you.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a.
Oh, you understand that in Spanish?
No habla español.
Carrie's team, Becky.
Yeah, I know Carrie's team, Becky. Obviously.
I love you, Karina. Happy birthday. Put a lot of little birthday cakes or candles or something for my friend Karina. We have been friends since Target Becky days.
Yeah.
She knew me as Target Becky.
She knew Target Becky.
Sorry. And she knew me as extra Target Becky.
Yeah, thank you. The Helling Hour. I love the retro design. Our daughter does all our graphic design work. And
she's a graphic design major.
Yeah, so she designed our logos and all that stuff. And I asked her for an 80s vibe type of logo, and that's what she came up with.
She said with Midlife Vibes, she didn't want to date us, so she wanted us to be Midlife Vibes, but she wanted to get a cool retro design with the funky letters, so that way it wouldn't date us to being old people. And if Josh had hair, you could see his gray.
I don't have any gray.
Why is Juan buying a toothbrush?
I don't know. So
okay.
So I know we said like a ton of great things about Knott's Berry Farm, and then you said good things about downtown Disney's Christmas decorations.
Oh, I'm off topic.
At night,
we're going
right?
back to this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back to topic before. That's not water, by the way, you guys. That's not water.
Here's the problem. I'm drinking a michelada, which has wheat in it. I'm allergic to wheat, so.
And then she gets loca.
Becky's new solo career draws short attention span audience. Yes.
Right.
Yes. You are completely spot on.
Her videos are going to be 10-second long videos.
And I'm not even offended. Hey, power to the people that have short attention spans.
Right?
Yes. I do have my own channel, Beloved One, and I haven't posted anything since March.
So, and you've heard this before, us say this before, is that Buena Vista Street.
That I'm Dory?
No, Buena Vista Street, they did nothing to make that interesting.
Can we give Josh a bunch of hand claps because he's trying so hard to stay on topic and I just want to have a good time?
It's so hard.
Okay, go ahead.
It's so hard.
Yes, we have been to Six Flags, the Helling Hour
of yesterday.
We used to go to Six Flags every year on our anniversary. And
then we got like into real jobs, and we were already in real jobs, I think, but we got into more real jobs, and then we couldn't really. Well, we just didn't.
No, we could. We just got too damn old and fat to hike up those hills and down those hills.
You got too old and fat.
During the
I'm
heat.
in great shape
because it's hot when we would go on our anniversary, which is May 10th.
Yeah.
If you want to send us cards, May 10th is our anniversary.
Oh my God.
So I love my marriage.
And your birthdays win, so they can send you cards there too. And my birthdays win, and oh my God.
So we would go Dories Unite. Yes, DDG. So look at handcuffs. We're trying to keep it on.
All over the place.
So you know what? I must drive you guys that need to be like
informed
and on track. I must drive you crazy. How do you stay on this live stream with me? It must be hard.
Well, it's hard for me.
I tell
it's
Josh.
Hard for me.
I tell Josh. I tell Josh that we're the odd couple. He's the neat freak guy, and I'm the other guy that's all crazy and messy. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I'll give you an example.
This is your stream. You do.
I'll give you an example.
Do you. I'm watching.
So I just did laundry. I do both of ours, right? Sometimes.
That's his chore.
Right now. You've been doing it lately, but
I've been doing it because I don't have a JOB. So
JOB.
No JOB means I have.
So I have a JOB, so I haven't been having to do it because I'm like, hey, I have a JOB. You get to do it. But today I was like, you know what?
I food prep all your meals.
I was like, you don't have JLB? I'm going to still do the laundry today.
That's because I didn't do it.
So I did it. So then I get the laundry. I dump it out on the bed. I cannot not fold it and put it away right away. Like right away. And hang it, fold it. I have to. It's done. Like all my laundry. Socks, chonies, hanging shirts for
fight. It's coming.
Shirts, for the dresser, whatever. It's all put away. Becky will scoop it up and take it to the closet and
put it on my sink.
And put it on her sink.
We have
two sinks. But guess who doesn't use her sink because her laundry is in her sink? You. Secret's out.
Secret is out. But let me tell you why.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Ready? You know why you have the luxury of putting your laundry away exactly when you get it out?
Why?
Because you do nothing else here. I do
What were you doing?
I do the laundry. I do the cleaning. I do the cooking. I do the cleaning of the restrooms.
Yes.
I do all the shopping, all the grocery shopping.
Uh-huh.
I do everything except
kept my mouth shut.
I do everything except for the laundry. So I may not have time to put away the clothes at your exact moment because you did the clothes, you brought them out and you started putting them away.
I don't care if you put your clothes away or not.
As I had to start getting ready for the live stream. So guess what? I will put them away when I good and well. God darn feel like it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'll put them over right after the live stream when I have a moment.
Clothes, so I could care less when they get put away.
Yeah, so I you know what it is that I'm not going to stress myself about putting them away immediately when I have a bazillion other things to do. So I'll just put them away when I have time. But
Michael said on Facebook real quick. Okay, so you said who has the
best Michael, merch? I want to fight.
So I'm
just kidding.
Is the Spirit still the best item you can get, or does Knott's have something better like a Snoopy shirt?
Wait. Knott's does have a Spirit. Can we get into this? Knott's got smart. Oh, why we want to fight still? No, I'm just kidding. Knott's got smart and raised their prices on their Spirit jerseys.
Only their Spirit jersey. They charge $75.
And the sweatshirts, because I wanted the sweatshirts, but I didn't want to pay $40 for a sweatshirt.
But $40 for a sweatshirt is $30 less than
But
Disneyland.
I live with you.
I know, I understand, but I'm just saying that price was
Hi, Brittany's new page. We love you.
Hey, Brittany's new page. That was $30 less than Disneyland. So the Spirit jerseys are the same price at Disneyland as they are at Knott's Berry Farm. But
thank you, the Helling Hour.
Real quick.
Real quick.
But Knott's knocking it out of the park with the Snoopy Christmas shirt.
Yes.
Pin combo.
That was awesome.
So you get a pin, which normally sells at Disneyland for $15.
And they gave us
you get the shirt and the pin for $16.99.
And they gave us a free Christmas ornament that lights up as long as you registered.
Yeah. So if you're an annual pass holder, they had limited supplies. You went in, you registered to pick it up when you went to Knott's Berry Farm at one of the shops. You don't even have to go into the park. It was at Virginia's in the marketplace. It's a shop in the marketplace at Knott's Berry Farm. And you could pick it up there. And it was great because we're both annual pass holders. So we got 2 Christmas tree ornaments from them. And so and it was free. Like they just gave it away for free.
And they're really cute. They light up. Now, will this fight be more UFC style or more Tecate light boxing?
Tecate light boxing.
Josh, I have to do Tecate light boxing because Josh is not up to UFC status like me. I'm just saying.
Oh no. So I'm gonna be on Time Out with Michael's podcast, and we're gonna be talking about spousal duties. And Carrie is Michael's spouse, and obviously Becky's my spouse. So we're gonna have to be chatting.
What happened, Carrie? You don't like the shoes being left in the kitchen?
I'll be honest with you. I think you guys should be on the podcast. Now, I don't know if I should say that on the
I think
live
me and
stream.
Carrie should have our own podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
I do have my own channel. I just haven't posted anything because I don't know how to edit.
But Carla and Kiko said the shirt and pin were super cute. They're glad they got it. Yeah, their shirts have been really good. I wasn't a huge fan of the Taste of Knott's shirt, and that's the one that I got. But the Taste of Calico shirt was really good, and the Taste of Mary Farm shirt was really good.
I will say that Knott's hood style. Thank you, Karina. She knows me. I got you, girl.
Yeah.
I love Karina. Can you please do your your delivery frozen drinks, please? She makes frozen drinks.
Yes.
She lives down the street. She says she'll deliver for me.
Okay.
So I will give Knott's credit. They have upped their game on their merch, on their shirts and stuff. They're really nice, and they are so much more affordable than the Disney ones.
Yes.
Now, it was funny because I didn't know we were going to Downtown Disney. I kind of ditched Josh and jumped in Juan's car to go to Downtown Disney. I was wearing my Knott's Merry Farm shirt. I was wearing my Snoopy mask, and I went to Downtown Disney like that. I was getting so many stares. I told Carla, let them say something. What? But I'm just kidding.
Becky.
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
But it was really weird to go to Downtown Disney wearing
a group for abused YouTube husbands. I already have BP. Are you in, Josh? Yes. I know. Arlene will be kicking BP's
you know
butt.
what? He is far from abused. He is spoiled. Did I not? You know what? Ask me what time I made your dinners and lunches.
I'm just playing. Well, because you're an insomniac, so I mean, you obviously you're got to do something.
What time I made your dinners and lunches for the week?
I don't know. What time did you make?
1:30 in the morning.
Yes. And why did you do it at 1:30 in the morning?
Because I can't sleep.
Because you couldn't sleep. Not because of me. Because
oh no. What? Carrie, amiga, stop it. This is not encouraging to drink Sandina from my Carrie just feels bad for me.
Well, I think unfortunately
they see that you are taking advantage of me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Carrie. Carrie is our friend. We love her. When we went to Carrie and Michael, when we went to Wyoming, we were so blessed. We literally went to Wyoming to hang out with them. We met them through YouTube. And we went specifically to hang out with them. And we just had, you know how when you meet people and it's like you feel related? That's the way it felt.
There's just a connection, you know?
We felt so comfortable in their home. I cooked dinner, full-on Mexican dinner for them in their home. And I don't know why I chose that meal to make. And I know I chose it because it's delicious, but I was showing her how to make it like if it was the easiest Mexican meal to make.
Yeah.
Like I should have made something easier.
You make it just look so easy.
It was the most relaxed time. Like we literally needed that time away to just sit on their couch all day long. And I fell in love with their dogs.
See, Jeff says Lisa always had fun wearing Harry Potter gear at Disneyland. The cast members loved it. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people who like Disney.
Thank you, Carrie. We love
Harry Potter. They really do. Like you there's a lot of Harry Potter Disney fans out there.
Yes, there is.
Because there's magic in both of them.
Ooh, you think you're so smart.
Ooh, I do. I do.
You are.
Okay, you ready?
No, Carrie.
I know she says she's not encouraging the drinking, but I feel for $20 that it's just a must.
You know why I'm like this, right?
Why?
The wheat reaction.
Yeah, I know.
The allergic reaction.
Yeah. If you were drinking the Trulies that I have,
I would have been fine.
You would be fine.
This is like,
but now she's like, oh, I love your bald head. Oh, I love
It's been 3 months since we've seen you, and yeah, I know. Like we kind of want to invite you down, but there's nothing to do. Like
everything's on lockdown. It's not worth it right now.
Don't come down until we
not
can
come
take
down.
you to like San Diego or some places that we really love. Like Carla and Kiko were here, and I said I wish they at least had outdoor dining. I would have loved to take them to that place where I go get the soups and the tripa.
Yeah,
but I can't.
No.
Like we have some little local places that we love to eat. I would have loved to take them to this place where you just want good Mexican soups, but you can't. So everybody hold off until, oh, Lord Jesus. And I'm sorry. Yes, I am bringing Christ into this.
Woo!
Oh. Well, let's do Margarita's bag and then continue talking about Knotts and Disney.
Okay, you guys. So we're going to talk about real quick Margarita's bag here, you guys. Do you have Margarita's bag?
We need to come to Disneyland in Looney Tunes attire. Oh, that would be hilarious.
Oh, stop it, Addie.
No, I'm good. What did he say? What did he say?
He said, Harry Potter is just Star Wars with really bad lightsabers.
I am getting to like you.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't like
you didn't like him before?
No.
She hates your guts, dude.
I knew he was going to say that.
That is so wrong.
Don't.
His sense of humor is so good.
Don't start, Janessa. No, I just meant because I'm seeing his sense of.
What did he call me the first time he said something? I can't remember. And I was just like.
No, when I said I'm starting.
That's funny.
It's because I'm starting to see a sense of humor and he's hilarious.
So, you guys, Margarita's bag sent us.
I got a goodie bag from my friend, and I want to show you guys because look it, Mr.
Look it.
Don't boss me. So she sent me my goodie bag. Margarita's bag gets 15% off.
Okay.
I'm a professional, sir.
You are a professional.
Carla, leave in my manager comments on your video. So if you use coupon code Becky at margaritasbag.com or her Etsy shop, mainly margaritasbag.com.
Right now, her shop is currently closed.
Yes.
According to her Instagram, she is restocking up, I believe.
Yes. But if you use coupon code Becky at any time, you get 15% off. She literally has the most adorable stickers and patches. Everything I own is Margarita's bag. Nothing I have. I don't get anything anywhere else because I love her stuff. What's in the bag? Oh, look at Karina. Are you jonesing? So look at these two keychains. Can you show them for me?
Oh, look at the Mickey Mouse.
Isn't
holder.
that adorable?
Oh, that is adorable.
Wait, let them see the belief.
Mary.
Look at this.
Wait.
And you guys, her stuff is top-notch quality. You're not going to get anything jinky from her.
Sides. You know, sometimes when you get these, it's one side and the back is like you're not supposed to show it. This is two-sided. And
a lot of her stuff is glow in the dark. A lot of her stuff is glow in the dark, like where the white is. And let me tell you why she's the only one I order from. Because her merchandise, the quality is just amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
It's very thick. I've had this on here for about a year. It's not coming off because I'm gentle when I wash it. Hey, stop. Oh. This is mine. Stop touching everything. He's touching all my stuff. I'm not allowed to touch the mouse. You're not allowed. These two I'm in love with because out of all the crafts that I do, I think, you know how they say focus on the one thing? Like if you focus, you can do a lot of things, but if you focus on too many things, you won't become great at one thing. Sewing is my thing. I love sewing. Look at these.
Oh, now you want my help.
Yes, because I need your help. I do need him.
Oh, I'd rather be sewing. Yeah, that's for you right there.
Yes. Hey, Elizabeth's in the house.
Elizabeth in the house.
Carla, you don't even understand how cute these things are.
Sewing babe right there. Look at that. Woo-wee. You dropped one.
No, you dropped one. I'm just kidding. Here.
She got these cool. It's hard to show the reflective
These are the
stickers as
stickers.
much. but
She
look at
does
those.
a lot of her stickers. She does holographic, and then she does plain, and then she does clear. She will tell you on there which ones. She does sticker bags. I've already got a lot of people hooked to these, so I am so sorry. But we could be hooked on worse things.
It'd be easy if I just.
Michael
it'd
says one if you want Josh to touch things he shouldn't.
Oh,
Michael, don't
I
encourage
like
him.
this one because I love the
Which one?
aliens.
No,
The
that's
aliens.
mine.
No, well, they're
They're
all
mine.
yours, but oh, the claw.
Isn't
The
that cute?
claw. I like that. Well, you got a lot of cool little
Yes, I do. I love.
whip through 'em
I
real
love
quick
all.
here.
Not only do I love all of her stuff, she is actually. I want to say one of the sweetest people I know, but
Yeah.
I know a lot of really sweet people here. So she is such a good person.
Oh, magical vibes only.
She's a nice,
What a tie-in.
positive person.
That's a
And
great
there's
fuzzy.
another person that I want to shout out that Josh doesn't have their link up. But
This one's not from Margarita's bag. This is from the sticker tattoo. I can't remember his name. Over at Knott's Mary Farm, you can buy
Not
this
Julio.
really killer wrestling sticker. You got Ric Flair, Jake the Snake, Randy Macho Man Savage.
If you guys want to know,
Hulk Hogan.
if you guys want to know where that is from, I will tell Josh to link. I will tell you to link their website because I told him to link it in our last video and he didn't listen to me. But he has such really cool. He has a lot of Disney stickers and Baby Yoda, Grogu stickers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll ask him to link that for me if he can. Now, she is such a super sweet person. The other person I want to shout out is Daisy's Dazzled Dreams. Josh doesn't have it up. Hopefully he can get it up. She's another really sweet, positive person. I've gotten 1, 2, 3 dream catchers from her. She does do Disney dream catchers where they look like a Mickey. They have the Mickey ears, and she does a dream. They're not dream catchers. She calls them dream chasers out of respect, which I totally get. And she will put crystals as extra depending on how you order. She is the sweetest person ever, like literally ever. She's like her and Margarita's bag. They're just sweet people. I personally don't shout out a lot of websites, but
no.
I love her stuff. My granddaughter, she has this thing called Mickey's Moon Mist, and it's just essential oils. Smells so good and refreshing. Josh is going to put it up for you. If you put coupon code Becky15, you'll receive 15% off there. And it's not because they're trying to get me to let you guys sell, to buy everything. It's because I personally shop there. So they're not asking me, give them this coupon code so you can go buy from me. It's because I buy so much crap from them, not crap stuff from them, that they are nice enough to give me a coupon code. So there's my plug. Can I get one that says I would rather be at Wrigley?
Right?
That is so hilarious. Becky, I had to sell a ton of my stuff to help aid Carrie's. What stuff did you sell, Mike?
The pro wrestler sticker is awesome. And they even had like postcards and greeting cards.
Did you show them the Felix one?
And then
show them the Felix one. Okay, Michael, if you sold stuff without showing me, I'm going to be really not happy.
Why?
Tattoo Junior. Thank you,
Tattoo
Juanito.
Junior. That's the name right there. Tattoo Junior.
Look at that Felix with
that's
the skateboard.
Cool. Yeah, that was cool.
He has
he was a real cool guy too.
He has like a lot of Disney merch that's a little edgy. So not edgy, but tattoo style. I should say. Yeah, that guy was really cool. Yeah, he was. He was dope. And he was really nice. Okay, back to.
I just said he was dope.
You think you're cool after 2 shots?
So cool.
Okay, so let's go back to Disney and Knott's.
Really? After that, I'm done. How can I go back? Here's what I have to say is, I think Knott should be charging $10 for parking for the experience they're giving you, and Disneyland should be giving you free parking.
No, I don't think they should be charging.
No, I don't think anybody should be charging you. But I'm saying if somebody was to charge, I think you got more value out of Knott's than you did out of Disney for the charging.
Carlos said the Bato Chew was my favorite. I agree, but my son, is really a wrestling fan, and the the Felix for those you guys that know.
So
did I just slur that
yes,
whole
you did.
sentence?
If you had to pay $10 at one of the parks,
Nuts.
That's what I was saying.
Now I'm glad that Knott's isn't charging.
No, I don't want them to charge. I don't want them to charge.
Michael, I don't want your hair or your socks. What did you sell? Tell me, and I'm going to be upset. I do have to post some Funko Pops.
He said he sold his hair and a few pairs of socks.
He's lying.
I know. He's messing with you, Becky.
No, he's messing with you.
Okay, you're the one who's talking to him about selling stuff. I think that that.
Oh, that's a good question from
what
Addie's.
happened?
That's an actual theme park question.
Did not change very much after Cedar Fair took. Yes, they did.
DDG said, I'm sorry. She says, you're right, Josh, but still Team Becky, though.
So when Cedar Fair took over Knott's, Cedar Fair is all about the big roller coasters. And I am thankful that they're about the big roller coasters because they brought in some money. And Addie Family Adventures, did you know this? That Knott's Berry Farm, it makes more money than any other Cedar Fair park out there.
Do they really?
And do you know why? I can tell you why. There's a very specific reason why. Because it's their
fried chicken.
It's
Just
their.
kidding.
I believe it's their only all year round park. So it brings in around, I think, 22 million versus Cedar Fair or Cedar Point, which is their second.
Well, I want to say something on topic. You're gonna be happy it's on topic.
Okay, I'm
Joe Ross said this when we were there. I'm from Orange County. It seems like Joe Ross is from Orange County, but what he was saying, when you were younger, your parents didn't just go drop you off at Disneyland every night because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
When I was younger, you'd get whatever the cost of admission was for Knott's Berry Farm. Your parents drop you off on Friday night.
Yeah.
And then they pick you up when you were done, when the park closed.
What was that club? Was it Club K or it was like some club over by right now where it's Jaguars at or where the other thing's at? There used to be a club over there.
I was 2 years too young. My brother used to go. Studio K.
I never got in there because it
was like an 18 and under club where you could go and dance. And I know my brother used to go all the time. I was 2 years younger than my brother and I didn't quite make it, but he wouldn't let me go. It's called Studio K. It sounded like a bunch of fun. Long Beach. He's from LA.
And Michael and Addie Family Adventures. That's Chris. That's why Knott's is their most profitable because it is an all year round park. So it makes more money than any of the other parks, even though like Cedar Point and stuff is bigger than Knott's Berry Farm, but they're only open for a certain amount of time. They can't open during the winter time.
I'm starting to think that our people watch for your knowledge and information. And for me, just pissing you off and being a distraction.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's a combination there that nobody else has.
I just get cray on here.
Yeah. So, and then what happened when Cedar Fair took over Knott's, you did lose a little bit of that family vibe, I guess you could say. And they brought in bigger attractions to bring in more revenue. But one thing that I do like that Knott's has kept, though, is they still kept some of that family vibe. They still kept some of that old theme park charm. I don't want to say family vibe. I want to say old theme park charm because they did that ghost town. You cannot beat their ghost town, and they will never take out the ghost town to put a ride there. That ghost town is it's just ingrained.
I like that they don't change some of the really old school traditional stuff because I go just to go to Ghost Town. You know, I like that country vibe and I'm in the city and I go there just to de-stress in that atmosphere. But I do want to get to Amy. She said, did you buy any of the Taste of Mary Farm takeaway food? Amy, we did not. And let me tell you why.
Because we ate it when we went to Taste of Mary Farm.
Their portions are not sampler portions like you get. No, this is not a knock to Disney because we go to every food event at Disney and we love it and we would never stop going to their food events and their sampler size. Amy, we did not buy anything to take away because we are so full. They have full portions.
No, but she's saying when we went to the Christmas Craft Village.
Oh,
When we went to the Christmas Craft Village.
She didn't say that.
I know, but that's what she's talking about.
Are you sure? Amy, are you
remember,
talking about that? Because I need to fight about this.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
In the video, we put it in our video.
We
that
did.
They are offering
we did.
Some food to go, but we already had plans to go eat at the
Yes.
chicken restaurant to go.
We
so
didn't buy we bought fudge. We bought candy. I bought honey. I bought tea. Ooh,
Yes.
They see your looks.
I want to get back
they
to
see your eyes.
Addie Family Adventures real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So 2 parks that I really want to go to is I want to go to Cedar Point for sure. By far, that's a park. That's my bucket list right there. But I also want to go to Kings Island. There's a lot of parks on the, I don't know if you call it the Midwest or the East Coast or Mid-East. I don't know what you call it, but there's a lot of parks over there that I want to get to just for the roller coasters. I'm really excited about traveling there in the future and going there. So hopefully.
And the schoolhouse is still at Knott's, and they still not all the time, but they do have the schoolhouse. Is
no,
there?
go ahead. I'm talking. I'm only looking at Addie Family Adventures comments right now.
Oh, right now. Oh, he's
Yeah.
all about you.
I'm zoned in right now.
He is all about you.
We're talking roller coasters, baby.
He doesn't care about anybody else right now.
That's all
So
I care about.
the schoolhouse is still there, and I know when the park is open. When the park is open, periodically they do have, or
on the weekends, they'll have
on the
school
weekends,
teacher in there.
They have the school teacher in there and giving you a little bit of history about how things were done while they're there. Now, when the teacher's not there and the schoolhouse is actually not open, you can still peek through the windows. So they have not changed that. And that is one of the things that I like. And do you remember when we took Chanel and they had that whole court thing and they nominated her a lawyer? She was so pissed that we had to leave.
Ghost Town Live.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was so involved in that. Okay.
Yeah, it's no. They do not have a Giga coaster because the property is too small.
Amy, only because I have to know who the winner is. What did you mean? Did we buy food at the craft show?
No, she meant what I said. Yes, that's what she meant.
Amy, I want to be the winner.
They showed it
I want to be the winner.
And unfortunately, Amy, the foods that they were offering, we did eat at Taste of Mary Farm already, so we weren't about to get it again.
Okay,
I love the tater tots. Oh my
goodness. I get what you're saying now. The food was too expensive, Amy. Like as to purchase it and take it home.
Yeah.
It was just like we were thinking
too expensive. I don't think it was too expensive.
I don't think it was.
We already had plans to eat at the chicken dinner.
I don't think it was too expensive, but I think because we've already had it, we were like, we're not going to pay $8 to $12 for that.
What was $8 to $12?
How much was that damn cider? Pumpkin cider.
It was a 6-pack for $20, which theme park pricing. That's a good for theme park pricing. That's a good price,
sir. I am a thrifter.
Okay, one cider at Knott's Berry Farm is $12, right? I think it's $12.
Yeah, I know.
So I can get 6 of them for $20. Well, that's a deal then.
Oh, Michael went to Taste of Calico for the first time. That's right. Same Josh. Okay, don't all start agreeing with Josh now.
Okay, don't get upset.
I'm just kidding. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just joking. Brian,
the best roller coaster you've ever been on. Oh,
ooh,
my God,
Juanito, why you do this?
That's
to
not
me?
Juanito. That's the Howling Hour.
Okay.
Wow.
$1 Big Macs. I need a Big Mac.
I have to say it's going to be at Six Flags Magic Mountain because I haven't ventured around the country to a lot of different roller coasters. And I like big roller coasters. So that's why I'm saying Six Flags Magic Mountain. There's got to be a roller coaster there that I think is the best roller coaster I've been on because I love like Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland, but it's small time when it comes to compared to those big roller coasters. So oh my gosh.
The big one. Come on. Addie, if you send me the information, I will actually sign him up for that as a Christmas gift because he loves roller coasters. A long time ago, all he would do is play Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I would be so mad. It's like when we were first married. I would get so mad because he'd come home from work. He'd just do that all day long, and I was home with the kids, and I'd be mad. And my friend came over, and she's like, why are you so mad at him all the time? And I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, girl, he comes home from working all day long and then he goes straight to that computer. All I do is see him sit on that computer and work. And I looked at her. I said, he is not working. He is playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. She goes, oh, girl, then shit, I'd be pissed off too, because she was from New York.
I know. Oh, because everyone from New York cusses, so well, probably.
So yeah, so I would totally do that for you. He loves roller coasters. Okay,
Amy is just the best. Becky, you are the winner because you have Josh as a husband.
Amy.
Oh, Amy, I love you so much. I can't wait to meet you someday.
I wrote Twisted Colossus opening day.
So here's the thing. We haven't been to Magic Mountain in a while, so we haven't ridden Twisted Colossus, and I haven't ridden Tatsu, and I haven't ridden Apocalypse. I think that's the name of it.
We'd have to do it when the best weather.
So we're going to do it. I think this year we're going to go.
I can't do it in the heat.
Hold on. I think this year we're going to go to Magic Mountain if this whole thing passes by and they open up when they open up the roller coasters. But I'm going to agree with Joe Ross and DDG and say that X2 is my favorite roller coaster right now that I've rode at Six Flags Magic Mountain because of the uniqueness of it. But I am a huge fan of Goliath. It's just such it's a non-looping basic roller coaster with some great airtime, some great drops. I wish they wouldn't go so hard on the brake run in the middle of the ride. They used to not, and then now they do. But wow, what a great ride. And then if I'm going classic, Revolution just has a place in my heart that will be there forever.
So just an FYI, Joe Ross is saying the Texas Giant at Six Flags over Texas is really cool as well.
Yeah, you know
just
what I really want to go is
when we get our
Cannonball was super fun.
When we get our van that we want to get, our Sprinter van, and do a lot of these trips, one of the things that Josh wants to do is he wants to go to all the theme parks. So we are looking forward to when we are able to get our Sprinter van and take these vacations. You're upset because you have a guy who plays games when you know where he is. No, hey, I wasn't upset about that. I was upset that my ass was like cleaning and cooking and doing all kinds of stuff. And actually, okay, you're correct, Addie. It's family adventures. I will just give you're correct. When I was younger, in our early 20s, I didn't know to appreciate that.
Yeah.
I was just seeing that I was slaving away all day long with the kids and cooking and cleaning and not appreciating that when I was younger. As I am older now, with all my gray hair and wisdom, you are correct.
Yeah, I can't wait to travel to different, even going like up north to something as simple as Great America Park or even San Diego SeaWorld with the new roller coasters that they have there that we haven't been to.
We haven't been there.
We I think we need to get back to Six Flags Magic Mountain because there are, I think, 4 or 5 roller coasters now there that we have not ridden.
So one of the things that I do want to share is that with the annual pass to Disney, I'm going to say something I haven't talked to you about. With the annual pass to Disney and us living so close to Disneyland, one of the things that I found is that it's been so convenient for us to just go to Disneyland. And it's like hop, skip, and a jump away. So everything that we do, we just go there. And one thing that we have noticed since Disneyland has been closed is that we haven't been doing a lot of the things that we normally would have done, like going to Six Flags, going to all these other locations, because we have that annual pass to Disney. It's 12 minutes away. We just jump in the car. We go to Disneyland.
Yeah, that's true. One thing, like when you have an annual pass to Disneyland Resort, I should say, there's 2 parks. When you have time off, you just gravitate to that because you've already paid for it too. It's right there. It's 15 minutes away. Six Flags is an hour and a half away with no traffic. With traffic, it could be 3 hours away.
Now, we normally probably would, Josh and Becky, you need to come to Kings Island.
And the Beast is on my bucket list. Addie Fam Event, you don't understand. The Beast is on my bucket list.
I'm going to give you a minute to geek out.
Oh, my God.
Do you need anything while I get up? Water?
No.
Anything?
No.
I'm going to give him a minute.
Truly.
Maybe I'm going to give him
mango flavor.
Okay, I'm going to give him a minute to geek out. I'm going to jump up. But one of the things that I am going to do with Josh is that he wants to go to all the theme parks and he wants to get on all the coasters, and I
No, I
support
can't
him.
wait. Yeah.
And I can't wait. So we have to move out of state where it's more affordable, so I don't have to work.
What?
Affordable.
Oh, okay.
Affordable.
It's more affordable.
So
It's
that
more
way
affordable.
we can do it.
We're going to go through the affordable place.
I'm
just playing.
You see how it is? I'm nice to him and he acts pretty. Hi, the Shadow Man. I really like the baby.
Man.
Yay, the Shadow Man
Baby
likes
Yoda.
the baby Yoda.
We
My
love
daughter-
Grogu in the back too.
My daughter made Baby Yoda. My daughter
hat.
made his hat.
The hat and the candy
You
cane.
need to WD-40 my chair there.
It's your chair. You WD-40 it. I don't know.
Just because Addie family's on your side doesn't mean you're not going to go.
I'm all about Addie Family Adventures right now. We're getting into some roller coaster talk right now. We got roller coaster stuff going on. No, the Beast. Oh my gosh, you got me all excited about the Beast. I don't know how many YouTube videos I've watched of the Beast over and over again, and then just to get it on a converted like Twisted Colossus. Like I liked Colossus, but it was so hard when it hit the bottom because it's such a classic. And then Twisted Colossus, I'm so excited to do that. And then we were supposed to go to Dollywood this last year, but because of C19 and all that got nixed that whole vacation. But I can't wait to get there. I want to try was it the Eagle or the Flying Eagle or something, and then. I mean, they just got some cool rides there too. That I'm just there's so many places with roller coasters that I want to go to, but I only have so much time in the year, so it's like okay. Let's see. The Howling Hour, you said I used to have a pass for Six Flags, and I only drove out there like 6 times. The one time was specifically for a Fright Fest, not the rides. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, we live south of LA, which is in Orange County. And Six Flags is at the northern portion of LA. So I think it's still at LA County. And it's just a far drive for us. We had a pass for Universal and we only went 3 times in a year because it might not seem very far. It's like 45 miles, 40 miles from our house. But when you put in LA traffic into the mix, it's a long ass drive. If there was no traffic, great, be there all the time, but because of LA traffic, it's just ridiculous. And Six Flags is a all-year park now, where they used to just be on the weekends, and then peak times they were like during the summertime. They were open 7 days a week and stuff. But then when they went to, Becky just hit that. When they went to all year, 365 days a year, I was like, man, we need to go because that park is empty on some of the weekdays, and we need to go and we need to experience that park. And you can do it when that park is empty. You can hit all their roller coasters, and they have a lot of roller coasters there. But yeah, Howling Hour traffic is killer in LA. It's just horrible. Josh, what happened to Pearl's Plunge? Well, we know what happened to Pearl's Plunge. I did enjoy that. I would actually go to Knott's Berry Farm, and they had Pearl's Plunge. It's a big water drop ride. Someone actually got passed away because of that ride. But that ride, I would take Ziploc bags and I'd have them in my pockets. And when we'd go on that ride, I'd put my feet in Ziploc bags because the water would just flow over you. You would just come out completely soaked. There was not a dry seat on that ride. So I would take the Ziploc bags and I'd zip them up around my legs. So that way my feet I wouldn't have soggy socks the whole day at Knott's Berry Farm. Let's see. Josh, you and Becky can have our bring a friend pass for Six Flags when they open. Oh my God, I would love that, Joe. You don't understand. Like we used to for the first, I would say 9 years of our marriage, maybe 10 years of our marriage, we went to Six Flags every year. We did an annual trip every year for our anniversary. We would go to Six Flags and ride all the roller coasters.
Now, we didn't have the money that we have now. So when we would go, we would have to drive up and drive our butts back the same day at closing.
I'm getting a hotel room now.
But now, thank God it's been, we're married 22, 23 years now, that if we go, we can actually go book a room for the weekend and come back. and enjoy ourselves, pace our time, pace ourselves out so we're not so exhausted. I didn't know I had asthma at the time, so going up and down those hills at Six Flags would kill us. But now that I know, and now that I'm taking care of all of that, it should be a lot more enjoyable. But now we could rent a room, we can do a weekend trip, and it would just be so great. I'm actually looking forward to doing that again. And I do want to get back to Universal Studios, which we did have an annual pass for. Perilous Plunge. You know what happened, Juanito?
Don't go back.
Oh, Michael, when he passes out on his rides.
Yeah, Michael passes out on rides.
Josh and Becky can have or bring a friend pass for Six Flags when they open.
I was like, oh, I would love that.
Yeah, awesome. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of stuff. Where did you leave off?
The Super Duper Looper at Hershey Park. Another place I want to go is Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. And then, one thing I like about Knott's Berry Farm too is I think they have one of the only shuttle loop coasters left in America.
Our anniversary is May 10th. Remember having to buy a Coke to get in for $20. Now our friend Michael Searle might not like that.
I know, right? He's a Pepsi guy.
We have to support Pepsi.
But if you buy your tickets online too, you'll also get a really good price. But yeah, back in the day, you'd bring a Coke can. They actually it was really funny because they actually had a cutout at their ticket booth for you to be able to put the Coke can through.
I wish I had a memory like you.
Oh, you wish.
I'm so jealous.
Sometimes you're probably lucky you don't though, because there's probably things in my memory that I don't want to remember. I don't know.
It would probably be awesome.
Yeah. Like there's so many things like even like Knott's Berry Farm, like I was talking about that earlier. Like I remember going like the soapbox racers.
I don't know. You've never talked to me about it. In 23 years of being married to him, I don't know him.
Well, because you have no interest in like the soapbox racers. Or maybe you do.
Wow, is he really putting this on me? His mom was telling me a story about when she got married, and I was like, I had no idea. I have anything about your son's past. For all I know, I could have married a serial killer.
The whole town smells like Hershey chocolate over at Hershey's, because it's where the Hershey's chocolate factory is.
I want to go there. Why don't you take me?
Well, we have plans.
Okay, I'm going
to
try really, really hard to focus my attention span. That's all I can say.
And also, can I just say thank you to all our Patreon members?
Yes.
Brian, Diva Jam, Marianne, Michael, Rosa, Sharon, Carla, Lisbeth, Jackie, Jesse, Armando. Thank you so much to all our Patreon members.
When it comes to thank you guys. Honestly, thank you guys very much. It helps the channel a lot more than you know. So we do appreciate you guys. Now, I do remember the soapbox racers, and that's one of the things I wish was back. That's one of the things that I don't remember a whole lot, but I do remember the name.
It with Windjammer, which was just a horrible. I mean, it was an okay roller coaster for me, but I know it beat people up over time. But I think the soapbox racers
the Matterhorn,
so much better than that.
We can't even ride the Matterhorn anymore because it beats us up so bad.
I'll still ride it, just the right side. I like the Fantasyland side. It's a little bit smoother.
Oh my God. I get off and I need to go to a chiropractor.
Yeah. See, Joe Ross says he loved the soapbox racers. It was just a classic. It was just like.
That's an amazing ride. I love that ride.
That's where like when they got rid of the people movers at Disneyland to put in rocket rods, it was like them getting rid of the soapbox racers at Knott's Berry Farm to put in Windjammer. They put in a crappy ride to replace an awesome ride. Now, eventually,
he's like, shut up.
I'm talking here.
Shush.
No, I'm just kidding.
Shush.
Now, eventually, we got Accelerator, which is an awesome ride. But I miss those classics. Like when people talk about they should get rid of Autopia, I'm like, no, don't get rid of Autopia because it's just such a classic, fun, old school ride. Yeah, and the corkscrew. When they got rid of the corkscrew for Boomerang at Knott's Berry Farm, I was like, no, the corkscrew is such an awesome ride. And I know it wasn't.
The corkscrew is a great ride.
It wasn't getting the attention that it needed. I understand. But so I understand that it wasn't. They put in the Boomerang because that was the coolest thing. because it has 6 inversions because it goes forwards and then backwards. And now we got Hang Time, which is freaking, that is a ride. Hang Time, awesome ride. Kind of like Cannibal over at Lagoon in Utah. But what a great ride, you know? But man, the People Movers, like, come on, CEO of Disney at the time, you know who you were. Why would you get rid of the People Movers? Look how popular the People Movers still is over at Walt Disney World. And everybody I talk to says, People Movers, that's what I want. I want People Movers back.
I want the People Movers back.
And you know
badly.
What?
And I'll get on it, and I was like, this is so boring once I get on it.
No, I don't think it's boring.
Love the People Movers, and I even love that little sky thing that they had that freaks me out.
The sky bucket, which you could never get on.
I can get on it.
Yeah. Okay.
How dare you?
Okay.
I've gone on things I'm afraid of. Ask Carrie.
But you know what? It's kind of like the Disneyland Railroad. What these rides do is they give you a chance to take a break, to relax, to enjoy the scenery, to just relax for 15, 20 minutes.
You want to know where you can relax?
They could only bring the People Movers back if they did a complete overhaul of Tomorrowland and demolished the current People Mover tracks. The current People Mover tracks are completely unusable. They cannot actually support a ride anymore because they've of wear and tear and deterioration
I want
of
the
it.
turning patriotic thing back.
Well, that's at the front now. That's at the front of Tomorrowland. Oh, you want the little Carousel of Progress?
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you want to know where you can relax when it's really hot and insane, just go into the Mr. Lincoln thing. Air conditioning up the wazoo.
Yeah, big time.
I would totally do that.
But yes, I want a 300-foot drop from the King Island roller coaster Orion.
So I want to do those things. I'm afraid of heights, but I'll do them.
On a roller coaster, I think you're okay. And you were talking about America Sings.
Yes,
Joe Ross, Joe. And for the clutch.
You guys know that I am completely Dory, and I just can't. I don't say that to make an excuse. I really, really, honestly wish I could remember things, but I just can't.
Carla, yes, it's Kiko's nap time, but you need that nap to keep the adventure going. You know what I'm saying?
That's when we get
You got to get off your feet.
That's when we get our Sprinter van, and then we can just walk into the van that's parked in the parking structure and take a nap.
Well, you can't park it in the parking structure because it's too tall.
Whatever, Mr. I pay attention to all
Too bad, Mr. Technicality.
We can go, we can sleep, we can make our lunch in the van and then get back up. You could poop in the van. You didn't hear what I said, huh?
Yeah, I heard what you said. I can poop in the van. I'll be happy to poop in my van. Has anyone gone on the Lex Luthor drop it? I have not. See, that's how long it's been since I've been to Six Flags. I want to. I'll do it. So Becky will not. She will wait on the sidelines while I do that. Your
convo on cocktails should be about this stuff. And you can get the Halloween Hour and the Addy, and you guys can geek out on all this crazy stuff that you love.
Why can't we geek out here?
You can.
Okay.
I'm just saying. If you want to really have some geek out topics.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was man, I miss my roller. I miss, 2020 has brought me. I miss roller coasters. That was brought to my mind. Like I really miss those roller coaster rides.
Well, because that's
going to Lagoon with Michael and Carrie
was so fun.
Brought me back to those roller coaster days that I was like so excited, and they were huge roller coasters. I mean, Cannibal was pretty big, but
Mike and Josh, if you guys want to tell me how great does that park do, because that was a great park. They had a lot of good roller coasters and. I mean, it was I loved that park. It gave me it was like a combination of Disney and Knott's for me. Like as far as theming, you're not even paying attention. Look at me. It was like theming. I know. Look in my eyes. It was like the theming. Your beady eyes are scaring me. Sorry, I can't. I've never been to Disneyland. Well, Addie's Family
You were
Adventure.
saying something.
I've never been. Yeah, because you're freaking me out with those beady eyes.
You're in the. It's like the theme. Okay, Addie's Family Adventure. We are switching topics, people.
Look
Oh
at
my
you bummed
God.
out the vlog.
I know, you guys. We're gonna get back to roller coaster days soon enough. Maybe mid-year next year we'll get.
And
back
that's
to
the
roller
one
coaster
thing
days.
that we miss. Josh was saying when we go to Knott's, he was saying that he wished they would just run the coasters,
I just want to watch.
even
them
though
going.
nobody's out there. Not just the watching, but the sound of the
sound.
coasters. And that's one of the things that we were saying that we noticed the difference from Disneyland and Knott's, just us being theme park enthusiasts, is that when we're at Disneyland, it's great, the theming, the music, but when you're at Knott's, you hear the roller coasters and you hear, it's like Roller Coaster Tycoon, you hear all the screams in the background. So you're getting like, you're walking through the park, you're experiencing, you're eating, but you get the roller coasters and all the screams and yells in the background. That's just nice.
Yeah.
The drop on Doom scared the crap out. Remember when I first realized I was scared of heights, and then we got on Freefall?
Oh, Jeff.
What did Jeff say?
Our reunion will be bittersweet.
Oh no.
For you. You know what I'm talking about, Jeff. I so need to beat him at Blab. I so need to. In case you guys don't know,
Josh is crazy about thinking he's the best Blab.
Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, guys.
He is undefeatable. Blah 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 blah
Jeff
blah.
Pike came in and just demolished
then
me
he starts talking crap because he beat our friend from Oregon at.
I beat everybody.
He beat.
I was undefeated until Jeff Pike came down.
He beat our friend from Oregon, who's a hunter, at the little shooting gallery
expedition. And
so here comes Jeff Pike from Washington and beats the crap out of Josh, and then
400 points, which is nothing in Blab.
And then beats him twice and is undefeated. Jeff Pike had to come in being harassed by security because he was bringing in a trophy.
Yeah,
and
he knew he was gonna win,
and they let him bring in the trophy, and he still won. So Josh, do you feel like, who's the undefeated boxer that could never get back his title belt? Let's think. Is that you?
Yeah. No, I'm going to get my title belt back. I am going to take down Jeff Pike. I don't care if I have to go and my trigger finger is bleeding from playing Blab so much for practicing and just getting.
But he beat your ass at the mountain challenge too.
Well, I would never said I would beat
Jeff Pike is just better than you.
Jeff Pike is he is a man of all men. Jeff Pike is like, he's a man who goes out on a boat for long periods of time.
He does his research
and catches fish. And then he comes and he is a king of the mountain challenge. And then he has now taken over my domain.
Are you getting ready to get into Macho Man Randy Savage?
Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters.
Doesn't he look like a wrestler?
I am going to practice. I'm going to aim better. I am going to shoot the neon targets. And one day, the next time I see Jeff Pike,
easy Stone Cold Steve
I will demolish him. And he will go back to Washington with his head down. And the trophy will be mine.
You have like 3 different wrestlers mixed in you right there.
I know, I can't help myself. I don't know what came over me right there. Jeff, this is what you do to me.
It was like
this
Macho Man, Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan,
Addie Family Adventures, kind of, but you can take the gun off of the holder and you get to shift and move it around.
So the Howling Hour said his wife was saying that they should put like a soundtrack of the screams.
Yeah. So I look forward to when Disneyland opens up. The only thing I look forward to is battling Jeff Pike on Buzz Lightyear.
So sometimes we're like all iffy about the whole Disneyland thing, but I guarantee you that the day they open up, we're gonna try to be there.
Oh, we'll be there. Do you think we're not going to be there when they open?
I will not be there at 5 a.m.
I will be there at 2 a.m.
You could be there at 2 a.m.
I will be there overnight.
And then I will meet you in line. Because
No, you will not. I will not let you just cut in line.
I will.
Sounds like the Ultimate Warrior. Okay. I'll take
Thank you, Brian, for
awesome
stopping in and putting up with us again every Tuesday. Yeah, the Ultimate Warriors. Yeah, there you go. Josh, thanks for that. Adding so much fun to the
Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I knew I was in trouble when we got into our own blab carts, and I turn around
and he took
Jeff
off his
Pike
damn sweatshirt.
Takes off his jacket, his sweater, or whatever, and I saw the muscles, the ripped arm.
It's called
that Jeff Pike has.
Being lean.
Okay, well, he's much more lean than me, and I was like, in my mind, I had my game face on, but deep down inside, I was like,
oh shit,
oh my god, I did not want to curse, so I was like,
I'm sorry,
oh my god. This guy is going to take me out.
And he turned his hat backwards.
And I was like, oh my God. I was scared. I almost wet myself. I was so scared.
It was funny because
my heart was beating hard. Like, who would think that blab would make my heart beat the way it did?
Because you brag so much.
No, because I was undefeated. Up until that point, I had never ever lost.
In case you guys don't know, Josh is a thespian. So here's what was funny. Josh thought he was all bad and turned his hat backwards, and Jeff takes off his sweatshirt, and Josh is like, oh shit, he just one up me.
He just did what I do. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God.
Well, to us little marshmallowy people, you're lean. You guys talk about blab. People who goes to Walt Disney World talk about Beverly Challenge. Oh, we talk about.
And now you can't even have the Beverly Challenge, right? Because they did away with the party.
Bye, Helen Eller. Thank you so much for coming and joining us again. We enjoy you. Don't forget to give us your address either in a DM or on midlifevibes@gmail.com so we can get you out your mask. You can tell me if you can look at Beloved One Creations on Instagram. You can pick out your mask, or I can send you whatever. Just let me know.
That was my motivation. Jeff Pike was over the top. Sylvester Stallone. Come on, please. That's what I do when I grab the Buzz Lightyear blaster, I go this. I'm ready.
Juan, do you remember how freezing I was? I dressed totally inappropriate for the Rise of the Resistance opening.
Oh, that was so much fun.
My feet were freezing.
I had so much fun going to the park. I even went to the park by myself.
Do you remember when we went and met Jeff Pike and Lisa?
Yeah.
And we were totally dressed inappropriately. I was in my Uggs that were sopping wet.
They were so ready for the weather. They were
ready. Jeff looked like the H&H Salt guy.
Yeah. He was so.
We were unprepared.
He was so ready. He got us our manual boarding passes too. Like, just awesome deal. Awesome deal. Like, man.
I just have to dress better. I got rain boots now. Do they
serve Beverly for free in Disney Springs, or do you have to pay for it?
I don't even know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Well, you don't have to worry about it.
What is Beverly?
Addie Family Adventures and myself right now
are in the zone.
We're in the zone. You guys are.
We're zoning. The force is guiding you guys together. But what's Beverly? Somebody tell me. Come on.
It's a secret. It's a drink from.
Is it good?
It's a soda from. Is it Australia? I'm wrong about that. I think.
What does it taste like?
I can't remember where it's from.
Addie, what is Beverly?
Where is Beverly? No, it's gross. Where is Beverly from? And I'm not talking about the Beverly Hillbillies. Okay.
Jeff Pike, we were so diehard though, even though we were all. I think you and Lisa were the best dressed for the occasion.
Well, yeah, they're from Washington.
I know.
It rains 364 days out of a year.
We were so badly dressed, but you know what? We were troopers and we had so much fun. Thank you, DDG, for always loving me. What is Beverly? Because I'm going to have to Google it now. Thank you.
It's Coke made with toilet water. Yes, I agree. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I just can't remember which country it's from. I want to say it's from Australia.
Everybody's
but
telling you Italy, weirdo.
Oh, Italy. It's from Italy. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
But what does it taste like? Is it a soda? Is it
It's
a lemonade?
Soda. It's soda.
Does it taste like
It's
cream soda, like sarsaparilla?
No, it tastes like
Beverly?
garbage in your mouth.
It tastes like Beverly Hillbillies, or
yeah, that didn't wash for 3 years.
Ooh, that's nasty. I know that taste.
Well, that's the one.
I'm
Part
just
of
kidding.
Rosa's world is in the house.
She's been in the house, dum-dums.
Wait, where have you been? You haven't been talking.
Coke brand from Italy. Is it like Mexican Coke? Because Mexican Coke is the best.
Coke makes a lot of different flavors that you don't know about for different countries.
How do you know I don't know?
And
about
they
it?
make, because I've been married to you for 20 some odd years. And Beverly is like the disgusting one that they used to give away for free in Epcot. Now they closed that place down. So now I guess they give it away at they sell it, or they give it away at Disney Springs. We're not sure yet. We haven't got clarification on that. You can't get Beverly at the Coke. Someone said Vegas, at the Coke place in Vegas. You can get Beverly at the Coke place in Vegas. When we go to Vegas?
I'm sorry, but Joe Ross and DDG are just a wealth of information.
They know everything.
You guys are awesome.
Smartest, they're the smartest people I know in the whole wide world.
Amy says tastes like cleaning medicine.
See, Amy's tastes it. And if Amy says it tastes like cleaning medicine,
then it tastes like
cleaning medicine. Which I'm not sure what cleaning medicine would taste like. I know what medicine tastes like.
You know what it probably tastes like? Is that
medicine.
the original Lysol disinfectant that smells like a wet Band-Aid?
So Beverly was a soft drink that was created to cleanse your palate before you eat something else. It's made by Coca-Cola.
So it's the ginger of Coca-Cola.
No, ginger is good.
Yeah, but ginger's meant to clear your...
Yeah, I understand that. But Beverly's crap. I'm sorry.
He doesn't know anymore.
All right, you guys.
Are you
we
done?
have been on here a long time.
Wait. Just wait till it gets 10 more minutes.
Why? What's the 10 minutes?
2 hours.
Okay. We are going to talk for 10 more minutes.
Yes, we are. 2 hours.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
You might as well. Don't
ahead.
be a quitter.
You're on Instagram.
Why don't you share the pillow? Sorry. Oh, so now you're not going to talk. You just talk this whole stream, and all of a sudden for 10 minutes, you're going to go silent?
No, I'm just chilling like a villain.
Like a villain? Oh, okay, Miklo.
Chilling like a villain.
So what else? What do we have? Okay, this last 10 minutes. We know Knott's isn't serving food. We know Disneyland isn't. What do we have planned for this next week? How are we going to give our subscribers a vlog?
Tuesday night live streams.
Fighting?
Tuesday night live streams. That's all I got right now is Tuesday night live streams. There's not a lot going on here in
honestly,
California,
I'm going to plan on trying to go to Knott's on the weekend.
Can you go this weekend and live stream?
Yes.
There you go.
I'm thinking
Wait, you guys heard it. Hold her to it.
I'm thinking of going to DTD, Downtown Disney, during the week and live streaming.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm thinking of going to work.
It was I don't have a JLB. It was really hard to go to Downtown Disney and Knott's without eating or drinking anything.
Well, you got to eat before for sure. You have to eat before.
But you can't even drink water like if you're thirsty.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is just ridiculous.
Send the link, Josh. If you have
I don't
had
know what
Beverly,
link I'm supposed to
get...
send. I have no
Amy
idea.
says if you've had Beverly, you won't get COVID. That is so funny.
Yeah, probably true.
Oh, why would you want to drink non-alcoholic wine? Wine itself is gross, and I do drink white wine, but can you imagine?
Red wine is not.
I
gross.
do miss
A
my
good
live
Merlot.
streaming. I'm having an issue. Let's talk about my problems now.
Okay, what's your problem?
Josh wants me to do everything on Midlife Vibes, but there's a lot of things that I don't think are Midlife Vibes stuff. And
thrift store Christmas decor
like
doing great.
I would like to do them on my channel. So I feel like I can't do anything on my channel anymore. I haven't posted since March on my own channel.
I know. So why wouldn't you want to post on Midlife Vibes?
It's not that I don't want to, but what about me wanting to post on my channel?
Go ahead.
It's different. They're different. They're different. The content that comes out here and the content that comes out on my channel.
Would you guys like to see Becky post more of her stuff on Midlife Vibes?
But some of you guys that subscribe to my channel, chime in here. Come on, be part of our arguments.
This is not an argument. This is a conversation.
Convo/argument. No, it's not an argument. No, honestly, for those of you guys that have subscribed to my channel, I think it's two different types of content. And the way I vlog is different than the way you vlog. We have two different vlogging styles. And I also like to live stream a lot more, but I think the content is different.
Yes and no.
Let us know, guys.
Yes,
those of you, how does that make you feel, Becky? No, I don't feel one way about it. Me personally I just think the content is different.
No.
Dr. Carla.
That's why we changed the name to Midlife Vibes.
No, but it is different.
So
even
we can add all the content.
DDG, Rosa, you guys help.
All the
what do you think?
Can be here if you want it to be.
No, but I think the content is different.
You'll reach a bigger audience through Midlife Vibes.
I'm not worried about reaching a bigger audience. It's like nobody wants to see me sit there and sew.
Yes, they do.
Not on Midlife Vibes. On Beloved One, maybe.
They might.
Midlife Vibes, they want to talk coasters and parks and food and drinking. Why did
we are here for Becky on either channel. We're ready to support you both. Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do, that's what you do, baby.
I'm just thinking of content. Like where the content should be posted, just like certain channels have like their main channel and then they have a side channel. And I'm thinking what I post is mainly a side channel. It's therapy time. No. I already had that earlier today. I told you
we got the split like every week, Addie. We got to split every week. We got it every week, man. I'm telling you. So Becky has a channel called Beloved One that she really doesn't post to. She puts most of the content here and Midlife Vibes because that's the direction I like the channel to go to, but she's resistant against that. So
I was going to be fun. I was going to say something as a joke, but I don't want you guys to take it serious. I was like, I guess I'll be posting on Midlife Vibes until I get a job.
Yes. Right.
I do whatever you say until I get a job.
J-O-B.
So a lot of you guys, Josh and I's personalities and our relationship and how we get along, it might look like arguing, but it's really not. We just tit for tat a lot.
Sarcasm in ours.
Yeah, we have a lot of sarcasm and a lot of tit for tat. Like the wise one says, follow your heart, friend. You need more Becky. Go first.
Yeah, I think Becky, because I'm really busy with work and stuff like that. And I think Becky right now could be producing tons of content that you guys would all love to watch. For sure. 100%. Ooh, I got the scowl face.
You got the Zoe face.
Yeah, right? The only child that doesn't like us. But yeah, definitely. See, Jeff Pike says it best. You need more.
Maybe Becky. I can do the live stream.
Go for it, sister.
Maybe I could do the
live stream. Why
don't
you start off with that? And then the audience is the audience.
You're so nice.
You do what you want.
Wait, where's our Disney ornament?
It's right behind us.
I love this ornament.
Oh my gosh, guys, she is gone. We talked about this ornament like an hour and a half ago. And all of a sudden, it's like,
I thought about
let's talk about this ornament again.
I thought about kissing. Carla was just asking me, Carla, this is the ornament you were talking about, right? Content is content. If Josh is hanging, wait.
Make sure you're recording before you pull them up. Yeah, see? Content is content. Becky, if your channel is you feel comfortable, then go for it, right? Amy's a smart person. She knows what she's talking about. That's all I'm saying.
Amy, you get an A+. Sandra, I love you. I am so excited.
Texas is joining us today.
I am so excited.
I want to go to Six Flags Fiesta Village because I want to go into that big, weird rock quarry type thing. Question for everyone.
My friend is coming next week.
What?
And I get to have lunch.
How do you know that?
Because she text messages me.
Oh, she's your friend.
Sandra has been my friend since elementary school.
She's coming by herself?
We're just not. I don't want to say we're friends. We're like
she's coming
sisters.
By herself?
I don't know. I didn't ask questions. But
I want to know, Sandra. Are you coming by yourself?
You can't. You don't have to answer.
Or do I get to hang out too?
¿Estás celoso, Sandra?
Oy,
she had literally the best wedding ever, right?
Oh my God.
No, really.
Yeah. Anywhere I can go get alcohol out of a tractor backhoe type thing, I'm like, oh my God, I'm in love. And the Salt Lake barbecue, forget about it. Forget about it.
She's coming by herself, so you can't come. Here's the funniest thing.
Oh man.
We are city slickers.
Yeah.
They didn't have a bottle opener on hand.
I don't know how to open the bottles.
The beers.
I had to go to the groom and say, "Can you open my bottle?" With his ring, he's like, "Pack."
They didn't have a bottle opener for the non-twist offs, and we're like, "Oh, there's no bottle opener." All the other guys were just using their rings or the table to take off the bottle caps. We literally had to go to the groom and say, "No, Sandra, this is my time." I'm just kidding.
Yes.
He likes to come. You're not even coming. You're working.
I know. I'm probably working.
He's working.
Know. You already
we
know.
literally had to go to the groom's table and say, "Can you please open our beer?" And how do we do it? So, Sandra, I ended up.
I had to bother the groom all night on like, okay, can you open my beer? I'm getting drunk. Can you give me another? Can you open my beer?
We don't want anybody else making fun
I know
of
you're
us.
in the middle of the dollar dance, but can you open my beer?
We don't want anyone else making fun of us that he can't open it on the table. So, Sandra, I did buy him a ring that is a bottle opener that you can.
We had such a great time.
It was a
great time.
Awesome ready.
Oh, jeez.
You made us want to move to Buddha.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I say we're moving to Texas, we're going to Buddha. I'm like, we might not end up in Buddha, but we're going to end up in Texas sooner or later. Yes, I didn't have a lighter. I didn't know anybody. We're from California. We were in Texas.
He doesn't know how to do it with a lighter either. He's lying.
I do know how to do it with a lighter. Bring a lighter right now.
But then you would have to go ask everybody for a lighter.
I know, and I would not do that. No.
I'm like, use your teeth, babe. Use your teeth.
Do you want me to have broken teeth? No.
We have dental insurance.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. It was so pretty. That's all I have to say. It was in at her house.
And the big giant pigs that you see at the fair. Oh, I love them so much.
I like their deer.
No. I liked walking among the goats. I felt like I was a goat whisperer.
Oh, shut up.
Even though I know nothing.
He's so dumb. Sandra, está tomado. I have an empty place right now. Ooh, Sandra, don't even tell us that. When we're ready to move.
Oh, I'm ready right now.
We're tired of everybody's shit here, Sandra. We are leaving.
I want to eat at a restaurant. Damn it.
We want to be able to will in our alcohol to the restaurant. That was the best.
Sorry, you guys. Sandra's on Facebook, so some of you guys might not see some of the chat that she is putting
Sandra,
through.
All kidding aside, your wedding was beautiful.
Oh my God, so
we
beautiful.
Enjoyed ourselves. You did such a good job.
The wedding was almost as beautiful as the bride.
I'm not even going to say anything.
You know what I'm saying?
Sandra.
You know what I'm saying?
She's not. You can't bullshit a bullshitter.
I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting a bullshitter.
Oh, but Sandra, it was amazing. She's been my friend since elementary school. We're like sisters, honestly. I hate to even say a friend. She's like my sister. She is my sister. I'm just happy that I could have my childhood sister and then Josh meet her and feel totally comfortable there. Josh wants to go to sleep. No.
With that, you guys, we have hit the 2-hour mark that Becky has talked about. I want to thank everybody for joining. I have the hiccups.
Addie's family says to get you the ball cap that has the opener. They also have Sanooks, which is a shoe brand, which I know a lot of you probably already know. Sanooks has a shoe that has a bottle cap opener in it as well.
Something I probably would not use because I don't know if I can bend down to my feet. But
I do have a ring for you.
With that, thank you guys very much for joining us here on the live stream. If you haven't done so, hit the like button on the way out. I appreciate all the thumbs up or thumbs down that you give us.
Fingers?
Either way, doesn't matter. I like any type of thumb you can give me.
Any type of thumb?
Yes. And with that, you guys, we are out. We will see you guys next Tuesday. I'm sure there'll be some live streams to come. Per Becky, she said she's doing the live stream, so they're coming your way. Thank you very much. Have a good night, and we will see you guys next time. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.